What up, YouTube? It's Two Fat Guys Pull Us, and right before you get to the video, we wanted to just include you into some information about our channel. We're in the middle of a milestone giveaway. If we hit 500 subscribers, we're giving away a slab. What slab are we giving away, Nate?
We're giving away a CGC graded 9.4 Wolverine #1 with a custom label as well, a custom Wolverine label. This is the #1, the first in his ongoing series.
Yes, but the only way we can give it away is if we hit 500 subscribers. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and yeah, so let's get on to the video, shall we? What up, YouTube? It's Two Fat Guys Pull Us, and we've got some solicitations, some Marvel solicitations,
Nice.
to be more specific, for the month of September. So September 21, Marvel enters the Dark Ages. Marvel enters the Dark Ages, Onslaught returns, and Inferno ignites in September 2021 solicitations.
Oh boy.
Dude, I can just by reading that, I know that September is going to be a baller of a month for Marvel.
It's going to be an Inferno.
An Inferno. Or, you know, as we like to say, it's going to be a pretty beefy. So I'm gonna make a beefy stickers. I've just committed to it. I gotta figure that out.
Has to happen.
So let's just kick it off. First off, we've got Dark Ages #1, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And one of six, dude. I don't know, man. I was really bummed that we didn't get this summer. We knew that this thing existed, and then COVID hit, and then we never heard about it, and now suddenly we're getting it in the fall.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I remember reading the Free Comic Book Day pages, and I was like, dude, what is this? I want to read more. So super intrigued. I'm seeing more promo art from Stegman, and I'm just like, gimme.
Yeah. So this is written by Tom Taylor, and the art by Iban Coelho.
Sure.
He did some fill-in issues on Venom that were really good. And I'm telling you now, Tom Taylor's writing it, a Dark Ages Elseworld story.
Mm-hmm.
This is just Injustice, Marvel's Injustice, and I'm totally about it because I've heard nothing but great things about Injustice. So
no, I'll absolutely 100% will take it. Next up, we've got, well, speaking of Infernos, we've got Inferno #1. You know, me and you kind of talked about this at work today. I don't want to fuel the fire to all those, you know, Hickman conspiracists. I'm a little worried. I'm just a little worried. And the reason why I say that is because, you know, we've just, you know, you're going to see on our Sunday show, we're going to talk about Sword #6. You know, we just got out of the gala. Huge implications. If you haven't read it yet, or you don't want to hear spoilers, here they come. You know, the mutants have terraformed Mars to make it their own planet. You know, we've got a lot of big things going on right now prior to this event. And I guess that makes sense. Like, you're at your highest and then you fall, right? Inferno's all about the fall. But that being said, man, I'm really worried that, I don't know why, but I'm just worried that we're not going to get as much implication and much change than what Marvel's saying. The only reason why I say that is because Marvel seems to, like, at least recently, it's like, this is the biggest thing ever. Whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then it just doesn't have any real long term.
Yeah, and maybe it's again, I will say this, maybe it's my connection to being told that every week when I was reading Nick Spencer's Spider-Man run, and maybe that's what's kind of influencing that idea, but I hope Hickman doesn't do us dirty.
Yeah, I'm still super excited about it. I know we have reservations, but I'm still very excited about it. And by the way, if you are a cover scanner or possible speculator, there are some amazing names tied to variants here. You got Mark Brooks, obviously, Art Germ, 2 different Art Germs, Peach Momoko, RB Silva, and a Greg Capullo.
Wow,
doing a Marvel book. So
that Peach Momoko cover that you sent me for this one is, I'm surprised it's not on here, but that shit is fire. Like, it's and that is total pun intended. It is amazing, and I will pop it on the screen during the edit, but it is insanely good. So after that, speaking of Nick Spencer, we've got Amazing Spider-Man. This is the end. It's finally coming to its conclusion. Nice Peach Momoko here, but it's ending at 74. I mean, the only thing we'll find out, there may be some interest in buying this issue because we might actually see what happens to Parker, obviously, going into 75. It's been kind of hinted that he's either going to die or he's just moving on. We'll have to wait and see. I think that's the only reason why I might pick it up, because it'll have some consequence going into 75. I'll have to wait and see. But I am so happy that it's ending.
Yeah. I'm just tired of hearing about it, so me too.
Yeah, right. Yep, exactly. Next up, we've got Miss Marvel #1. I think this is a 1 of 5 mini series. I'm gonna pick this up. The first time something like this happened for us was America Chavez.
Yeah.
And we were kind of like, I don't know, we'll check it out, and it was really good. And I don't really know much about Miss Marvel outside of like the game that just came out like a year ago. So like I want to read more about Kamala Khan. I think this is going to be fun. I really dig this cover too. Plus, we're getting ready for her to be in the next Captain Marvel movie, so why not pick up some material to catch up on?
Might as well.
Yeah, Peach Momoko cover too. That's fire.
Also, just to point out, this initially when I read the writer, I just glazed over it. It was like, oh, it's Saladin Ahmed, right? No, this is Samira Ahmed, no relation, totally different writer. Just
Gotcha.
wanted to point that out.
Nice. All right, after that we've got Darkhold. So this was supposed to come out around the same time COVID hit. It got pushed back, and originally the cover had Wanda on it. It was supposed to come out at the same time as WandaVision, and then I think the variant cover is that original cover with Wanda on it. But this one I'm definitely going to check out as well.
Yeah, so this one is Darkhold Alpha #1, so it looks like this is the start of whatever else is going to be going on.
Yep, I'm about it. You've swung me on to being a huge Doom fan, especially with the way Ewing's writing him right now. Yeah, I'm about it.
Totally.
After that, we've got Demon Days Cursed of Web #1.
Yes.
Ugh. The only thing I'll complain about with this is the fact that it takes like 3 months for every issue to come out, and I get it. It's a craft. It's all Momoko. She's writing it. She's illustrating it. She's coloring it. Like frick, man. I cannot wait for. I don't want this thing to end, and hopefully it continues. Obviously, I think it's going to continue after this, but
it says here at the very end, this is book 3 of 5 of the Demon Days saga.
Got it. Well, that makes me happy, but it also makes me sad because that means it's going to end.
Yeah.
But looking at this cover now, it looks like we're getting Silk in this cover. Silk or Gwen. I don't know how they're going to use it, but I think that's Silk. But it could be Gwen. We get Mystique, and then we get Sabretooth right there. So we're getting some more henchmen that Mariko is going to be fighting. I just love this. This is so cool. All right. Ooh. Next up, we've got The Death of Doctor Strange, #1.
Oh no!
Whoa. What'd you say?
That second cover is so cool with Eternity in the background.
Well, dude, I think all of these covers are cool. So you've got that one, right? But then the next one, I think, is fire too, with the cloak, But then the Peach Momoko, like there's some sick covers on this one, man.
Damn it.
And you did a little bit of digging on this. You actually talked to, you tweeted at McKay and said, "Hey, is this in continuity?" Because a lot of people were thinking this is an Elseworld story. No, this is in continuity. Doctor Strange is dying.
Well, the book is in continuity. I don't know that he's dying, but yeah, this is in continuity. So this is what is currently going to be going on with Doctor Strange.
Nice. All right, next up we've got Eternals Thanos Rises. Let's just talk about it now. This cover is so good.
Yep.
I'll be interested to see how this goes. I've seen a lot of people talk about this when Solicitations came out. Like, is this going to have any kind of tie or any similarity to Jason Aaron's Thanos Rises? Exactly.
Thanos Rising.
Rising, gotcha. We'll have to wait and see. This is a one-shot. Off the cover alone, I want to pick it up. I will be picking this up, but it'll be interesting to see where it goes.
I am worried because I think that's exactly what's going to happen. I think this issue is a bridge issue, sort of between Jason Aaron's miniseries and kind of what's going on now, just to sort of fill in the gap with Thanos and like really solidify what I think Kieran Gillen is building up to, is that he is an Eternal, that he's part of the Pantheon, that he is. That's the reason why he keeps getting resurrected. You know, that's the first thing it says is Eternals are created, not born. They never die. So like this is, you know, it's part of it, and I think that he unfortunately is going to tag on to that that miniseries. And
but also we have, you know, the Eternals movie will be coming out in November. You know, I have to assume there's going to be some heavy Thanos references in the Eternals movie. So I think
Thanos is going to be in the movie.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a little bit of bridging of continuity there too. They're going to want to sell some comic books too.
For sure. For sure.
All right, after that, we've got Last Annihilation, Wakanda #1. You were explaining to me now that this is only a 7-issue event, a little mini event. But what did you like? What did you think about the reveal of Dormammu? Is it a good or bad thing for you?
I don't know. I'm not super familiar with Dormammu, so I don't know. It seems a little weird to grab a guy from the more mystical, magical side of things for a space epic.
Yeah.
But I have 100,000,000% faith in Al Ewing, so I'm not that worried about it.
Gotcha. And yeah, you know, Ewing's not writing this one. It's Evan
Narcisse.
Yeah, I mean, I'm jumping on this. I want to, you know,
for
as
sure.
Involved if we are with Cosmic and Marvel, I'm totally for it. After that, we've got another Last Annihilation, Wiccan and Hulkling #1. Yep, I'll be picking it up. Yeah, we'll see what's going on. I'm very interested with this event. What I'm more interested in, and I don't think it's been released, I don't know if there is going to be any kind of connection, is Doyle. Is he going to be referenced at all?
Oh, interesting.
You know what I'm saying? Right?
Yeah.
Because, like, is that the event that they're kind of... Is the Last Annihilation the event that they've been teasing in Scotty Young's Strange Academy? Because, like, every time Doyle gets, you know, in front of somebody that can see the future, they're like, oh, get away from that kid. So, interested to see if he'll either be a part of this or maybe he'll be the solution. I don't know. That's just my take. Yeah. Little right there. Then we got Onslaught Revelation #1. So this is
AKA Way of X #6.
Chapter 2 or Part 2.
Yeah.
I do dig the shit out of this cover though. Like, that cover looks dope as fuck. We'll see how it goes. I'm digging Way of X right now. Spurrier is writing this, so it's not like we're like jumping on. Like, he's just setting up the shot and somebody else is taking it. You know, maybe this is part of the Inferno collective as well. We'll have to wait and see.
I think it is. You know, we're getting it around the same time. This is a one shot. I think this is going to help bridge what's going on during Inferno. As a matter of fact, I'm surprised that this doesn't have a little like
Inferno badge
on. I bet it will. And then whatever is happening after this will be season 2, as Cy Spurrier called it on his Twitter. So.
Right. All right. Next up, we've got a big restart. It's Black Panther, and I believe this is issue 2. But dude, I can't wait to jump on this because I've been wanting to read a Black Panther comic. But when we got in, we were already like 15, 16 issues deep into the current Black Panther run. So I want to read this for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right. After that, we have the Trial of Magneto.
Oh.
You know, we still haven't figured out yet what the trial is going to be. We were teased when this book was, you know, said that we were going to find out in the gala what the trial essentially was going to be, or why Magneto's in a trial. Right. Things have been revealed in the most recent Sword issue. We're not going to give that part away, but just to say this now, we haven't yet found out, I don't believe, what the trial is going to be yet. And these covers are kind of, I don't know. I don't know if this is a red herring or if this is what the actual cover is going to be. The one that I told you about at work is this one, which is Magneto sitting in front of a family portrait with all of his grandchildren and children dead. Yeah, that's intense. And obviously the descriptor for the comic is pretty vague, so we still don't know yet why Magneto is on trial. But I'll be picking it up.
Yep, no doubt.
All right, after that, we've got Al Ewing's Defenders #2. I really like cover B. I think that cover is sick. I don't know. Again, we can't really put an opinion on this yet because we haven't gotten issue 1 yet, but we both know we're picking it up.
So, also in the actual description, did you see that first descriptor there?
Is it something about Galactus's mother?
Yeah, it says the mother of Galactus? Question mark.
Uh-oh.
Interesting. Now I hope not. I think that would be really weird, but interesting.
Okay, well, we'll have to wait and see. All right, after that we've got King the Conqueror #2. Again, we haven't read the first one, but the covers alone sell this issue for me.
Yeah, the covers are really good. That Peach one was really awesome. But who is it? Is it Del Mundo? Yeah, Mike Del Mundo.
Mm-hmm.
All of his covers are really good. Man, that whole Thor run that he did.
I also have a feeling because when this comic comes out, I think Loki will have the Loki show on Disney Plus will have concluded.
Yeah,
I've got some King of the Conquering vibes going on there. We'll have to wait and see there. It's just my little speculation there. All right, after that, we've got Amazing Fantasies #2, I believe. No, 3.
3.
Again, cover alone makes me want to buy this. I'm super stoked for this, too. I like this little mini series, little mini event here. Definitely looking forward to this. The summer was kind of quiet, and I feel like we're really ramping it up towards the later parts of the summer and into the fall.
I like the pulp cover. It looks like a book or a magazine.
Yeah, for sure. All right, after that we got Deadpool Black, White, and Blood. Yep, I'll be picking this up. Deadpool's one of my favorite characters. I'll be interested. I really am interested to see who they're going to get for writing on issue 2. We do have Daniel Warren Johnson on one of them.
Nice.
So yeah, looking forward to this for sure. We got Winter Guard. This is one of these, another mini series. I'm not going to do it, but if this is your thing, check it out. I mean, I will say this. This cover looks kind of cool though. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Yeah, it's all right.
Then we got Darkhawk #2. This is a game time decision for me for issue 1. I'll probably end up picking it up, but if it's good enough, this cover looks kick-ass because you got the Spidey logo on it. We'll have to wait and see on this one too. But
yeah, the only thing that's even though I am interested in Darkhawk, the only thing that's even making me think about considering it is that it's written by Kyle Higgins. So it'll definitely be a game time decision.
Sure. After that, we got Moon Knight. Oh my God! Like, I would assume you can tell by our reaction that we're picking this up. Again, we haven't gotten one yet. One's pretty soon. I think one's in July, either July or August. I think it's July. But yes, this is a yes for me.
And that Rod Reese cover is good too. Man.
Yeah, they're all fucking good. All right, after that, we've got X-Force #23. We're finally going to be dealing with the Cerebro sword and Colossus's brother. I really was kind of disappointed that it had nothing to do with this Ten of Swords event. So hopefully this is I would assume this is going to be a cool arc. I will say I like cover B more than I like cover A.
Yes. Also, I can't help but notice that oh shoot, I can't remember his name right now, but the main artist is not on this.
No.
Joshua Cassara. He's doing the cover, but he's not doing it.
That's kind of lame. Well, after that we got New Mutants. Talk about a killer cover. Again, we're Vita Ayala has been they've been on point. After really mellowing out after the first 2 or 3 issues that they took over with, they have been really kicking ass. New Mutants has been enjoyable every time that I've read it, and we got a big spoiler last week, so I am ready.
Yep.
Ooh, okay. This is X-Men number 3. I know very little about the High Evolutionary. That being said, I think he's a kick-ass villain, and he looks fucking cool. And it makes more sense now when we first saw the teaser for the first issue, and we saw like monkeys with machine guns. It makes total sense now that it's the High Evolutionary that is doing this, and I'm on fucking board. You can't. I'm sorry if you're not digging the fact that Gary's on this book. I'm sorry. I apologize, but I don't. I'm all for it. I cannot wait for it. I think his writing is fantastic, and I think this is going to be really fun.
Yeah. Also, the Pepe art is.
Don't even get me started on the Pepe. Ugh. After that, we got Marauders. Looks like we're going a little cosmic here, and we got a little bit of we got a little bit of that in the Hellfire Gala.
Space pirates, it says. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean Emma Frost got a shipment of space crystals from the Shi'ar Empire.
Oh yeah.
And that just kind of like threw a wrench onto like, hey, we're just sticking to Earth. So I think with this whole like Mars thing, acquisition, and now we're dealing with the Shi'ar Empire, I think a lot of our X-Men books are going to start going cosmic outside of Inferno.
Good.
Yeah, about it. Then we've got Excalibur with Dr. Doom on the cover.
Are we overusing Doom? Come on now.
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But apparently he's making a play for Otherworld, so we'll have to see how that goes. I've been enjoying Teenie Howard's Excalibur. I know a lot of people aren't, but I'm about it. It's fun.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I enjoy it a lot.
Oh, sword. Looks like our queen here. She's gonna fucking spill some blood. I am ready. I am ready. So she laid claim to the region of Sol, the leader of Mars, but it looks like she's gonna have to prove herself in this issue. She's gonna have to really make a name for herself amongst the Arakan mutants, which again, we've seen her be pretty cutthroat. So I'm excited for this.
Yes, I am as well, but I'm also a little nervous because just reading the description, one thing that we've done with Storm a lot, like a plot line that's been used for her a lot, is that she gets so angry and so mad and or just has to use her power so much that she forgets who she is and gets lost in the fighting and then has to come to some conclusion that recenters her and like I feel like we're very much past that. I feel like that's the reason why she's been chosen as like the queen and like the head figure. So I hope that's not where.
So. We'll wait and see.
Yep.
After that, we got X Corp number 5.
See if we're still on by this time.
I know, man. Like I want to support it, but we'll just have to wait and see. I liked issue 2 more than issue 1. I will say that, but.
Nope, issue 2 almost made me drop it immediately.
Well, yeah, because there was one character you didn't like.
Hate him.
All right, then we got Hellions. Looks like we're coming to a head with the secret deal that Sinister and Psylocke have. I think we've all been waiting for what the fuck, what's in the box? What are we hiding here? The only thing I will say is I hope it doesn't make Psylocke leave the book. I will be I will be disappointed if that happens. But again, Hellions is like top 3 X book right now. It's always like, it's intriguing, it's funny, it's moving the plot artfully. I think it's never slow pacing. It's always a fun read. I've never like saw the Hellions book in my pool and been like, I gotta read this. Like now I'm like, hell yeah, Hellions, let's go.
Also looks like there's going to be a subplot with an Arakan, Tard the Uncaring.
Ooh, interesting. Then we get Wolverine, number 16. Solemn is finally back with the what's the Muramasa blade, the second Muramasa blade. This is, I'm not gonna lie, as long as there are any vampires in it, I'll read it. I'm gonna be down. I'll be happy for it. We need a new. I mean, obviously Wolverine needs a new villain since Sabretooth has been put in a hole. So we need that desperately. Yep. So next up, we've got Aliens from your boy, from Johnson, number 7. Dude, cover A. Yeah. I might actually pick that up.
That's a great cover. Mark Aspinall. I've not heard of him, so.
Well, it looks like we're on Earth. We've made it to Earth.
Oh boy. Actually, it looks like we are on the moon.
Oh.
It says a small colony of spinners looking to lead a simple life have nearly completed terraforming. Oh, a moon. Doesn't say which moon.
Not the moon.
A moon. A ship crashes into their Eden from the heavens. A terror is unleashed.
Ruh-roh.
Yep.
Next up, we've got a redesign, a anniversary issue of Miles Morales' Spider-Man, number 30. I kind of like it. No, I like it. I kind of wish I was reading Miles Morales right now, to be honest with you. But I'm one of those kind of purists that's like, I want all the issues before you know what I mean? Like, and I get it. I've got the Marvel Unlimited app. I could totally do it right now. I guess I'm lazy. I'm full of contradictions.
There's a lot to read.
Next up, we got Black Cat, number 10. This is part of the Infinity Chase, or I forget what the name of the event is. Infinity Score. So we've got two of the 5 characters that we've actually read about in the current annuals that we're reading, and it's looking like she's trying to get the stones out of them. I don't know. We don't know the context of it. That being said, this Pepe Larraz cover is fucking fire, and God, I just love his artwork so much. I want to buy one of his prints. Like that's how much I want. Like I like his art. So looking forward to that. Then we are off to the races with Spider-Man Crossroads, issue number 3 of 5. Don't know where we're going here, but I have thoroughly enjoyed all the Symbiote Spider-Man books, and so I'm sure this one's just going to be just as awesome. This cover's fucking fire too. I've said that a lot.
The cover is crazy.
Then we got Fantastic Four, number 36 from Dan Slott. It looks like Johnny Blaze has something to say about the wedding. At least that's what it says in the write-up. So Dan Slott is still pushing out this idea of what the hell's going on during the Doom wedding. We know Johnny fucked up, as he always does. Will we get some redemption? I don't know.
Oh, that's weird. We also don't have R.B. Silva on that book.
Oh, that makes me not want to read it. Then we got Iron Man number 12. Alex Ross covers amazing. I feel like I read something about Galactus being on here, or dealing with Galactus. I think I read that on Twitter.
It's not actually Galactus. It's like his world ship, and he's sending out the I don't know, defenses.
Okay, well, we're both enjoying the Iron Man run right now. Hopefully we'll actually get some Iron Man, because he hasn't been in the past 2 issues, so hopefully he's got his neck has been fixed.
Christopher Cantwell said on Twitter that he is definitely in the next issue.
Thank God. All right, here we go. This is where we're going to talk about.
You see my thumb? Is it on the screen?
There you go. Jason Aaron's Avengers 48. She-Hulk has been captured, and she has now been put through the Red Room, and she is the Winter Hulk, or Winter She-Hulk. I know you're jumping off. This is your tipping point. You're done. I'm just gonna see it through. We'll see. She-Hulk is one of my favorite characters. Yeah. I just want to see.
Oh, so you're ready for some character assassination?
I guess. I will say this off this cover though. The one thing I do like about it is seeing all the bodies in Gamma Flame. That's pretty fucking cool. I'll just say that right now. But I don't know, man. I sent you this and I was like, I don't know. I think Jason Aaron's done. I think he's done with Avengers.
How do you feel about that body length blonde hair?
I don't like it.
Just so awkward.
I don't care that she's red. Like I think that's cool. I think that's a neat idea. But like I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. I don't give a I'm not. It doesn't bother me that she looks like a dude. I don't care about that. That doesn't bother me.
No.
But the blonde hair is just. It's a very. It looks like a fucking wig.
That's what I'm saying. Is it just stylistically doesn't look good?
No, but we'll see. And is our boy? No. We get a different artist too. Yes.
Javier Garrón is the guy that's been doing the book for a while now. Ed McGuinness hasn't been on the book in 10 issues, 15 issues, because we thought he was doing master plans on Heroes Reborn, and it turns out he was doing 2 pages of the book.
Well, I don't know, man. This is weird. All right, next next up, we've got Captain Marvel 32. This is a continuation after what we've just got done reading. Dude, if what's on this cover is gonna happen, I'm about it. So that version of Captain Marvel was fucking cool, and she was under the control of the Vox. I'm sorry, what was it called? The Vox Supreme, which is a combination of a Donny Cates character and the Intelligence Supreme. Fucking cool. So definitely looking forward to that. Kelly Thompson totally killing it. Then we have Shang-Chi. Number 4. I am reading this. I was hooked on the first issue. I know you're not, but I'm intrigued. After that, we got Captain America, United States Captain of America. 4 of 5. A new Captain America is introduced in every issue. This one, I believe, is of Filipino descent, which is pretty freaking cool. That Peach Momoko cover, digging it. I'm really looking forward to this. I don't think we get issue 1 until July, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Then we have Gamma Flight. I am on the fence with this one. Actually, I was on the fence this morning, and then when I found out that it was just a miniseries, a five issue miniseries, I think I'm just gonna stick with it, read it, see what happens. I mean, it's okay. It wasn't the first issue. We're gonna talk about it this Sunday. It didn't knock my socks off, but it wasn't bad. It just was meh. After that, we have Guardians of the Galaxy number 18, Last Annihilation, with Dormammu on the cover.
Yeah, this is the conclusion of the event.
I'm very interested. Ever since the reboot that Ewing has done, it's been fucking fun. So I'm really looking forward to this. All right, we've got Thor.
Oh, wow, a Thor book.
Issue 17. I believe this is the... Yep. I believe this is the... Hold on. This is the conclusion of this little mini arc. I think there are only 2, if not 3 issues in this. So
I am so tired of this. I'm so tired of it.
I know you are. We'll just have to wait and see. I know we haven't had a Thor book in a long time. Everything kind of just like stopped after Heroes Reborn started. Like, Thor wasn't coming out. Like a bunch of different books weren't coming out, and now they're coming back online. That being said, Nick Klein is not on the book, and that's very disheartening. But I will say I have faith in Donnie, but we'll see what happens here. We've got more Hammer issues coming up with Thor. Finally, again, we haven't had a Daredevil issue in a while, so we're on Daredevil 34. We've got Bullseye in the mix. This cover, though, can we just talk about the cover? My God,
cover's amazing. I'm about to scream.
Why? What happened?
Chichetto's not doing the interiors of this book either.
Oh man.
What the fuck is going on?
Uh-oh. We're about to lose Nate, guys.
Well, you know what? I wish I could just say, you know what? I'm not going to do, this integral part of my job this week or month. Just nope, not here. Doing something else I'd rather not. I'm sure there's very legitimate and valid reasons why these writers aren't, or these artists aren't doing the art on their own books, but it's very frustrating as someone who looks forward to a book specifically for art. Mm-hmm. I would read this Daredevil even if Chip was doing the shitty art himself. But not saying Chip's a shitty artist.
I see what you're saying. I know.
But the Chichetto art really takes this book to the upper echelon that it's in. It's a reason why he's nominated for an Eisner for it.
Mm-hmm.
and when he's not on the book, it makes me feel like my dollar's not being spent right.
Ooh, wow, that was deep. Well, let's move on. All right, we got Star Wars High Republic number 9. I feel like this cover is giving us a spoiler, or it looks like our main character is going in disguise into
going undercover, so it looks like.
Like it. I dig it. I'm on it. Phil Noto cover. Thank you very much.
Yes, please.
I have, we've been deprived of the High Republic, so I'm ready for it.
Yes.
Then we have all of our Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters issues. We got our standards. We got the actual event. We've got this one. I'm actually very interested in.
This is a newly solicited one. Like, this was not. I don't think this is in the back checklist of any of how. I don't think it is.
Well, it looks. I mean, from my understanding, so I've always wondered this, right? So, like in Return of the Jedi, when we're at Jabba's palace, Leia sneaks in as a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
And this is what she's looking like. And I've always wondered, like, well, how did she get to that point? Was it just like, I picked up this random suit? Well, it looks like we might actually get an answer here. I will be picking up. This will be the probably one and only War of the Bounty Hunters tie-in that I actually pick up, because I'm letting you do the heavy lifting on that. But this looks fucking cool.
You are still picking up the main issues,
yes.
right? The main 5?
Yes. Okay. So, then we get the Star Wars. More Star Wars. Dr. Aphra. More Dr. Aphra. I see this, like, I don't know, they like duplicated it here, but Star Wars bar, we don't have the right right cover, but War of the Bounty Hunters. It
doesn't matter. It's just a ton of War of the Bounty Hunters issues and their tie-ins. This event goes all the way through not just September but October, so you'll have another solicitation video with a bunch more War of the Bounty Hunters, which, if it keeps up at the same pace we're going at now, totally down for it.
I know you are. All right.
It's been great.
All right, so that's going to do it for Marvel Solicitations. It's pretty stacked. We saw some cool stuff that we liked. We saw some stuff that we didn't like so much. We saw that some people are not doing their books for some fucking reason. We were kind of frustrated with that, but we'll get through it together. We always do. We're a big comic book beefy family. So, as always, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell, give us a like, and then let's see. There it is. Yep.
Ooh.
And as always, read more comics, guys. We'll see you guys later. Peace.